All right, so let's talk about OneNote. OneNote is a note-taking program that allows you to gather information and collaborate with other users. And there's a lot of things you can do with it, but I'm just going to give you guys a quick introduction so you can understand the gist. So pretty much, we're going to create our first notebook. You can click on Files, click on New, and then you're going to click on Browse. And this is going to allow you to name your first notebook, and you can place it wherever you want. So currently right now I'm saving it in Documents in my OneNote notebook folder. So I'm going to call this M365 Notes, and I could just simply say create. You can see that it is going to create a notebook for me. So let me explain the layout a little bit. This right here displays all the notebooks that you created, and you can see that I have quite a bit that's inside here already. In this corner, or in this area, you're going to see that this is the new section. So this is going to display the different sections within your notebook. And then in each of these sections, you can display different types of pages. So let's just create two in the meantime. I'm just going to rename this to Introduction. And I can also rename this right here to Middle. And of course, this is not how you're going to write notes, but whatever works for you. So you can see I have an Introduction and Middle section. And inside my introduction, I can create pages inside here. I can call this page 1. I can create another page and call this page 2. And you can see that when I go to the middle section, I can also create their own pages. So I'll do the same thing. I'll go to the top part. I'll type in page 1. And I can go inside here. And let's just try something middle, like something random. This is a random title. Okay, and you can see that it pops up into the side over there. So this really makes it organized for you to take notes because you can make multiple sections and you can make different pages for each of those sections. So what is it like to write notes in OneNote? Well, it's almost very similar to Word. You can see in the top portion, we have the Home, Insert, and Draw, which looks very familiar. So I can just simply click here and say that this is my first note I am taking. And you can see that I can simply right click on this. I can highlight this and I can right click, or you don't have to right click, you can also hover this as well, and you can see that I can actually bold it, I can highlight it, I can change the font size and the font family. Or if you want something to just simply display, you can click on Homes and you can have all these different formats you want to utilize. Now if you want to insert something such as a picture, chart, or video, you can just simply click on Insert right here. And in my case, I'm going to just take an online picture because it's really convenient for me. And let's just get something like a notebook. So I'm just going to simply grab one of these. And I'm just going to insert it right there. And voila, you can see that the picture just shows up inside there. And the great thing about OneNote is that you can drag it to whatever layout you want. So for example, if I don't like this position, I could simply put it down here. If I don't like the image and I want to move it around, I could decide to just move it to this corner. So OneNote gives you that flexibility to designing your notes for whatever reason you wanted to do it for. Okay, so the other thing that makes OneNote great is that not only can you save it, but you can also collaborate and share this with other people. So I'm going to go inside here and you can see that immediately I have the option of inviting people to my notebook. I can share it on the web or in my network and allow other people to see or access my notes.